Hello students, welcome to Adhya English Academy. Today let us learn a poem from 10th class First Flight. The name of the poem is A Tiger in the Zoo. Before proceed for this poem, let me give a brief introduction of this poem. This poem is written by one of the eminent poet of English literature, Naslis Norris. He taught in many universities in United Kingdom. Let's move on the poem. In this poem, just try to compare the life of the tiger inside the zoo and in its natural surroundings in the forest. And he talks about the freedom of the animals throughout this poem. Let us see the first stanza. He talks in his vivid stripes, the few steps of his case on pads of velvet quiet, in his quiet race. In the first stanza, first line, the first word you can see he. He refers to tiger. Stalks means follow. In his vivid stripes, the vivid word tells that the bright in the color, the stripe you can see, the hidden color of the tiger. The combination of the color of the tiger is the orange and the black. The few steps of his case, the tiger inside the case can take only a few steps. This can't take the most steps, just like the tiger in the natural area, just like in the forest. And on pads of velvet quiet, the pads means the paws with the nails, it becomes the velvet, the soft. Velvet means the soft things here, and also become quiet. But because this tiger can't take most steps on that hard ground, taking only few steps, that's why those paws, the legs become so soft. In his quiet race, this tiger becomes so quiet race. The race means extremely angry, but quiet means calm. The poet used here the opposite word. The quiet race means the tiger can show that angry, but showing that angry become calmness here, because the tiger is inside. Even though tiger has the more angry or cruelty that can't show outside of the cage. That's why the poet used here the quiet and raise. Okay, if you want you can listen Kannada also. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಲಿಯು ಪಂಜರದೊಳಗಡೆ ಇದ್ದುಕೊಂಡು ತುಂಬ ಬ್ರೈಟ್ ಕಲರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಆ ಪಂಜರದೊಳಗಡೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದಷ್ಟು ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾತ್ರ ಹಾಕಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಇದರ ಪಾದಗಳು ತುಂಬ ಮಿದುವಾಗಿವೆ, ಏಕೆಂದರೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಅಲದಾಡಿ ಪಾದಗಳನ್ನು ಗಟ್ಟಿಮುಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗೆ ಇದರ ಸಿಟ್ಟು ಗುಮ್ಯವಾಗಿದೆ. ಇನ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟಾನ್ಸಾ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ he should be lurking in shadow, sliding through long grass near the water hole where plump deer pass. In this stanza, the poet talks about the tiger in that natural surroundings. Lurking. The lurking means a hiding place. The tiger usually take the hiding place behind the tree, behind the grass long, or behind the bush to attack upon other animals. And also sliding means the steps without making sound. Without making sound, the steps sake, they usually put its steps on the grass, because it doesn't make the sound. And why it doesn't make the sound too? Actually near the water hole. The water hole means the water sources, just like the pond, streams, river, where the usually animals used to come to drink water, where plump deer pass. The poet use here the plump deer. The plump deer means a fat deer, because it is a plentiful and beautiful and tasty to eat. That's why the tiger used to attack on such a animal, and it just hide behind the trees. Whenever the animals used to come to drink water, suddenly it used to attack upon the animals. Here, just like the poet shows that it is the nature of the tiger in the forest. ಸ್ಟಾಂಜಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಕವಿಯು ಕಾಡಿನಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಹುಲಿಯ ರೂಟೀನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಅದು ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ಗಿಡ ಮರಗಳ ಹಿಂದುಗಡೆ ಕೂತುಕೊಂಡು ನೀರನ್ನು ಕುಡಿಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರಾಣಿಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ದಾಳಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನು ತಿನ್ನಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅದರ ಒಂದು ಗುರಿಯ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕವಿಯು ಈ ಸ್ಟಾಂಜಾದಲ್ಲಿ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಪಡಿಸಿದ್ದಾನೆ. Let us move on third stanza. He should be snarling around houses at the jungle's edge, boring his white fangs, his claws, terrorizing the villages. A snarling means making angry sound, and that the tiger, which is in the zoo, actually it should be in the jungle. It should be in the forest, and making snarling, the angry sound, just threaten the people, those who are living the edge of the forest. The edge of the forest means it is the border of the forest, and making sound, and just by making sound tiger just show them I am coming to attack on you, just showing like that, and boring his white fangs. The white fangs means that is white color, the sharp teeth of the tiger, showing that, and boring also his claws. Claws means the feet with the sharp nails, showing that, just terrorizing means the showing the ferocious angry and threaten the village people, because this is just like the nature of the tiger, but unluckily it is inside the zoo, he can't show anything this. ಈ ಸ್ಟಾಂಜಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಕವಿಯು ನಿಜವಾಗಲೂ ಪಂಜರದಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಹುಲಿಯು ಕಾಡಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದುಕೊಂಡು ಕಾಡಿನ ಅಂಚಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಜನಗಳ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಇದರ ಗರ್ಜನೆಯಿಂದ ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ಭಯವನ್ನು ಹುಟ್ಟಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ತನ್ನ ಚೂಪಾದ ಹಲ್ಲುಗಳನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸಿ, ತನ್ನ ಚೂಪಾದ ಉಗುರುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪಂಜರವನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸಿ ಜನಗಳ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಭಯಾನಕತೆಯನ್ನು ಹುಟ್ಟಿಸುವಂಥ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಇತ್ತು. ಆದರೆ ಇದು ದುರದೃಷ್ಟವಶಾತವಾಗಿ ಪಂಜರದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. Let us move on fourth stanza. But he is locked in a concrete cell, he is shrunk behind bars, stalking the length of his cage, ignoring visitors. Here that the cage of that tiger already built with concrete. Concrete means just it is a mix of broken stones, cement and sand to make that strong building. That cell is already built very strongly, and that is locked inside that cell, that can't come out of that cage, and his strength behind the bars, the whatever the strength is there, whatever the angry is there, extreme angry is there, that can't show out of that cage, that can show inside the cage, and stalking the length of his cage, that a tiger can take the steps inside that the cage only, that can't step out of the cage, and ignoring visitors. The visitors means the people who are used to come see the zoo or animals there. So ignoring the people, those who are coming to see there every day, this animal and that animal, ignoring. Why? Because the people coming there, it is common sin for that tiger, that is usually ignoring, rejecting. So in this way the tiger is helpless inside the cage. ಈ ಸ್ಟಾಂಜಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಕವಿಯು ಕಾಂಕ್ರೀಟ್ನಿಂದ ಗಟ್ಟಿಮುಟ್ಟಾಗಿ ಕಟ್ಟಿದಂಥ ಪಂಜರದೊಳಗಡೆ ಹುಲಿಯನ್ನು ಬಂಧಿಸಲಾಗಿದ್ದು, ಅದರ ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು, ಸಿಟ್ಟನ್ನು ಪಂಜರದ ಒಳಗಡೆ ತೋರಿಸಬೇಕು ಹೊರತು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ತೋರಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಸಾಧ್ಯವಾಗಿದೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ತನ್ನ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಗಳನ್ನು ಪಂಜರದ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಅದು ಇಡಬೇಕು ಹೊರತು ಪಂಜರವನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ವಿಸ್ತಾರವಾಗಿ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಗಳನ್ನು ಇಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಸ್ವತಂತ್ರವಾಗಿ ನಡೆಯಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಸಾಧ್ಯವಾಗಿದೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಪ್ರತಿದಿನ ಪ್ರಾಣಿಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರವಾಸಿಗರ ಕಡೆ ಅದು ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಗಮನವನ್ನು ಹರಿಸುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆನ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾಂಜಾ. ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ at night the patrolling cars, and stays with his brilliant eyes at the brilliant stars. He has the last voice. What is that? That is the voice of the patrolling cars. Patrolling cars means a car in which people used to come take around the zoo, just take care of the animal, and that voice is the last voice.
and the stares with his brilliant eyes, brilliant shining eyes. The even though the tigers has a shining eyes, it can fix only at the shining stars and nothing more than that. It is the end of the day. ಈ ಕೊನೆಯ ಸ್ಟಾಂಜಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಕವಿಯು ಪಂಜರದಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಹುಲಿಯ ಪ್ರತಿದಿನದ ಕೊನೆಯು ಯಾವ ಒಂದು ಧ್ವನಿಯಿಂದ ಅಂತ್ಯಗೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತದೆ ಎಂಬುದನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಈ ಪಂಜರದ ಹುಲಿಯ ದಿನದ ಕೊನೆಯ ಧ್ವನಿಯು ಆ ಪಂಜರವನ್ನು ಕಾಯ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಜನಗಳು ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕಾರಿನ ಧ್ವನಿಯು ಆ ದಿನದ ಕೊನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಶಬ್ದವಾಗಿದೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಇದು ತನ್ನ ಪಳಪಳನೆ ಹೊಳಿತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕಣ್ಣುಗಳನ್ನು ಕೇವಲ ಆಕಾಶದ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರಗಳು ಅವು ತಳತಳನೆ ಹೊಳಿತಾ ಇದ್ದು ಅವುಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡೋದರಲ್ಲೇ ಇದು ತನ್ನ ದಿನದ ಕೊನೆಯನ್ನು ಕಾಣುತ್ತದೆ ಎಂಬುದನ್ನು ಕವಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎನಿ ಕ್ವೆರೀಸ್, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಸೆಂಡ್ ಮೀ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಫಾರ್ ವಾಚಿಂಗ್.